welcome or welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I am doing good. Today I am coming to you with a bonus video, a small teeny tiny bonus video, and I'll be sharing the bookish pet peeves that I have with you guys. You also let me know what are your bookish pet peeves in the comments. It will be very interesting to know about your pet peeves. So my bookish pet peeves I have a list here in my phone. The first of my bookish pet peeve and the biggest one is when someone tries to talk to you while you're reading, when someone interrupts you when you're reading. That's the most horrible thing to do. So when you read, you're so engrossed in the story, you just are in the world, you are traveling with the characters, and then suddenly somebody talks. I mean, that's the worst thing anybody can do to a reader. I hate it when somebody interrupts me while I am reading. I just can't take it. So that's my biggest bookish pet peeve. The second one is sticker on the front covers. Oh my god, that's the most horrible thing you can do. Like, you buy a brand new book, shining with a shining beautiful book cover, and then there is a sticker on it. So that I hate it. I just hate it. I try to take it off slowly, but usually it will leave a mark. So that is a very horrible thing. I don't like it. I hate it when you see a sticker. The other bookish pet peeve I have is when the books have a movie cover. So that is a debatable topic, I know, but I hate movie covers for a book cover. I would like the characters to be real. I would like them to be as the author has perceived. So it's good to have bookish covers instead of movie covers. Movie covers are, I don't know, I don't like it. So I don't like to buy books with movie covers, but at times I have to. Like, I had to buy The Fault in Our Stars with a movie cover because there was nothing else available at the bookshop and I wanted it very badly, so I had to buy it. So yeah, things like that irritate me a little. The other pet peeve I have is again debatable. It is when people dog ear the books. So I know, to each your own, and I use bookmarks to bookmark my page where I have left reading. But some people dog ear it, and I just can't stand it. It's a personal OCD issue. I just can't stand it. But yeah, that is one of my pet peeves. The other one being the people, when people write on the books, I'm like, oh god, it's book, it's a beautiful white plain paper and you just write on it. I'm like, oh no, don't do it. That again is a debatable concept. Some people would like to write in the books, they would like to annotate the book directly. I am somebody who uses tabs and sticky notes to annotate. I will annotate in a separate book. I don't like writing on the book, so if I have to write, I'll use sticky notes. So yeah, that is my pet peeve. The other thing is people who are very careless with borrowed books. The first thing, do not borrow a book from me. And if you are somebody whom I cannot say no to and you have borrowed a book from me, then please ensure that you take care of it. Do not break the spine, do not dog ear it, do not write on it. So yeah, I mean, you cannot be careless with other people's book. For me, books are my treasure, and somebody treating it badly is like the worst thing to do. So yeah, if you are borrowing a book from me, be very careful with it. Books are my children and I love them very much, so don't mistreat them. uh, the other pet peeve is spoilers. When somebody spoils the book for you, I mean, you are so anxious and so what you say, hyped up, interested in reading a book. You started reading it, you not started, maybe you even plan to read it soon, and then somebody comes in and tells you the whole climax. I mean, oh god, why would you do that? That's like the USP of a book. You don't know what is happening, and go with the story and then reach the end. So that's like a good thing, and then somebody spoils it for you. That's the most horrible thing to do. When somebody does this to the book, I mean, how can you hold a book like that? I mean, that is like my biggest pet peeve. How could you hold a book like that? You can't destroy the books. I want my book covers to be clean, the spine to be clean. I don't want it broken. So yeah, that is like the worst thing to be done to a book. uh, the other thing is being judged for wanting to stay in and read. So I am somebody who would prefer at any given moment to stay in at home and read a book instead of going out. And I my friends judge me for that like anything. So it's like, you don't want to go to a party, you want to read seriously, and I'm like, yeah, reading is more interesting than going to a party. So please don't judge me because I want to stay in and read. The last pet peeve that I have is to leave a book in the middle of a chapter, or in the middle of a paragraph, or in the middle of a very important incident happening in the book. There's an important incident happening and you have to get up for something. Maybe somebody is at the door, or you're cooking something, or I don't know what, but some interruption happens and you have to leave the book. And that is my worst pet peeve. Leaving a book in the middle, leaving the story in the middle is the worst thing that can happen. So yeah, that were few of my bookish pet peeves. uh, I hope you enjoyed listening to them, and hope you will leave your bookish pet peeves in the comments below. I would wait to read your comments. So that was the bonus video for today. Until we meet next Sunday, bye.